Hey, good morning. It's the Big JB on my way to work on Tuesday. I am making this recording, and so it's going to be a little shaky here while I drive. I am not stuck, I'm kind of rolling in traffic, but it's going so slow that I thought that I would record something anyway. So we got a little shaky cam going on. I keep trying to steady it with my hand, which probably makes it worse. I'm expecting a phone call at any moment. So my phone's going to ring, and I'm going to have to stop the video and continue a little bit later. But it is it's very late for me in terms of getting to the office. I woke up a little bit later than usual today because my eldest is staying home, so I didn't have to drive her to high school. And so I decided to sleep in a bit this morning. And that was taking a while. My wife's feeling really bad. She asked if I could stay home a little bit longer and take my kids to work this morning. So that is exactly what I did. So here I am, running late, later than I want to be. There's no real running late on my team. You certainly can show up as long as it's within normal business hours. And there's the phone call. So I will continue recording in just a moment. Okay, I'm at the office and I'm done with my phone call. So it was good to talk to that friend of mine, checking in to see how he was doing. And so here I am at work, feeling better today. Yesterday I was in such a haze. I don't even remember what I talked about yesterday, other than it was kind of generally a weekend update. So that's all I remember. There is one of the whether to share this or not. There's some things in life that are private that should just stay private. And sometimes, and it's not secret, it's just that it's private. Everybody doesn't need to know. And I've learned that over time. Having gone through some really serious stuff when I had a really serious bout of depression, and I went through some counseling and some stuff for that, and there were doctor visits and all of those other kinds of things, and without getting into the details, one of the things I said was I had asked one of the doctors about disclosing what was going on to my office so that they would understand what was happening. And this was a time when I was really concerned about what my office was thinking, whether or not they were going to be lenient, whether I was going to lose my job. And he said, it's not any of their business. You can just tell them that you're having some medical issues, and they don't need to know the details. And so that's very important to me, and that was a really good lesson. I learned a lot from that. I was going to share something just now, but I'm not going to share it. Just suffice to say that yesterday was hazy. I was a complete space case yesterday. Wow, I'm a spaceman. Not hallucinating or anything like that, but my wife not texted me, she IM'd me at about 5:45 yesterday, and I was going to try to leave at 5:30, and I was in the middle of looking up information on fonts. I was trying to figure out why some fonts weren't displaying correctly. And I started digging, and I kept digging, and I was completely zoned in on that. I mean, like, hyper-focused big time on that. And so she IM'd me, and I was like, oh, crud, I was going to leave about 15 minutes ago. So I called her and told her, I said, hey, look, I'm really sorry. I'm a total space case today. I'm out there. So feel a lot better today, which is good. Not getting better as fast as I want in terms of the sinus infection and cold thing. I think I am getting better, but it's kind of slow going. I would rather have, I'd rather have an antibiotic that just kicks my system's butt, kills all the bad bacteria, and helps me feel better right away, rather than having it be this slow process. I'm not sure that this medication is going to work, but as long as I'm feeling a little better every day, then I'm okay with it. As long as I end up, at the end of the run of antibiotics actually being better. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Today I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. You probably can't see it because the glare is, you can't even see my hand. The glare is unbelievable. But it's the best I could do to get my face in the shot. And I'm parked somewhere where I kind of have to, because it's almost 10 o'clock and this is when people start showing up. A lot of the developers and other people. It seems a weird trend in technology companies that some of the not U.S. natives they are like always here at 10 and they'll stay until 7 or whatever. It's just a weird thing to me. It's got to be a cultural thing, because it's happened it's so common. It happens so frequently in tech companies that I've been a part of, that it has to be a cultural thing. let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh, I got to see my eldest do her ASL performance, American Sign Language. Her class every year does this really incredible American Sign Language performance where the classes, the different class periods choose, or well, different years and different class periods choose songs, and then they choreograph this performance along with signs that go along with the songs. And man, it's incredible. It's really, really cool to watch. So very proud of my daughter, very proud of how outgoing she's been through that, because she's usually not. She's very much an introvert, and so really neat to see her stretch herself and do that performance. So that was very cool. And the other thing that I did last night was finally send off some edited audio to the guys at Blizzport. I talked about them before. I'm doing some, I've done some voiceover stuff for their next Diablo lore video. So once that is ready and up, I will certainly talk about it and put a link to it, and also talk about it on Twitter. Very excited to see how that all turns out, and that they are so thrilled to have me be a part of that. So if you haven't checked them out and you're a fan of Diablo or the Diablo series, definitely go check out Blizzport. They are one of my friends or allies, or I can't even remember what they call what they call that on YouTube, but I am connected to them, so check out Blizzport if you want more information on that. I'm going to go inside now. Everybody have an awesome Tuesday. I will see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking the video. Bye-bye.